What's good, everybody? GlitcherBro23 here. We got some more NF today. Change off of the Search album. Once again, y'all guys are really loving this album, the reactions to this, and I really appreciate it. Y'all want more NF? Let me know in the comment section right now. But other than that, let's get on into it, bro. We're starting on the day off. At least for you guys, it's starting the day off. NF. Which means the rest of the reactions of the day are going to be great. I want to make sure I'm recording. I feel like I didn't press. Yeah, let's see. Recording? Yep, we are. Okay, let's just get on straight into it. This beat is already different than anything I've heard from NF.
I don't do drugs. I'm addicted to the pain though. Yeah, I've been on the phone.
I don't do drugs, but I'm addicted to the pain. That just tells me a lot about NF already, because he doesn't do drugs, but he is this depressed. When you hear all these artists all saying that they take the drugs, or even people in real life take the drugs because they are depressed, it helps soothe the pain away, you know? So, wow. Did not know that.
For a while, I don't know how to put it down. Gotta have it, it's a habit, I'ma break though. I just wanna take a hit, keep saying I'ma quit, keep saying I'ma leave, but I stay though. I just want a little fix, I don't wanna take a risk. I don't like it when I drift from the safe zone. But lately I've been thinking I'ma have to. Letting go of things that I'm attached to. World don't stop just because I'm in a bad mood. You don't know what love is till you holding on to something that you can't lose.
The world don't stop because you're in a bad mood. And then what was that line about love?
Don't stop just because I'm in a bad mood. You don't know what love is till you holding on to something that you can't lose.
You don't know love until you realize it's something that you can't lose. That's facts right there. That's facts. This beat is so simple compared to anything I've heard in NF before. But he's straight up rapping on this one. So I like it.
That's why I'm trying to get it together. Sleeves up, putting work in, trying to be better. I like to rap, but I ain't gonna do it forever. Forget the charts, I'm focusing on holding my head. A moment I get up.
He says straight up, I love rap, but I ain't gonna do it forever. And that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You can't always do the same thing. You can't always, as a rapper, you can't always rap. And I think some people need to understand that. Or some artists need to realize that too, you know. Every rapper loves rap. That's why they're doing it. Most of them, all the lyrical ones love it because they can do it so well, you know. They love it. But some artists I feel like some artists need to realize that there's a certain time when that they have to retire. And it's just because they've just been doing it so long, you know. Their fans get used to it. It's like nothing exciting anymore, you know. That personally, I feel like that's the case with Eminem, one of my favorites. He's been in it so long, but honestly, I wouldn't mind if he retires by this point and is just done with it, you know. And some people are upset about rappers retiring, like Logic. I know Logic. A lot of people are upset about that one still. A lot of people are upset about the whole Logic retirement. So.
Rap, but I ain't gonna do it forever. Forget the charts, I'm focusing on holding my head. A moment I get up, I just wanna know I'm doing my best. And if I'm not, Lord forgive me, you can have the regrets. Cause I can feel the water trying to go up over my head. Most of my life I always felt like I was holding my breath, holding my chest. To be honest, so I'm tired of it. Looking for something in my life to be inspired again.
He said, for most of my life, I felt like I was holding my breath. And I was just sticking out my chest, you know, trying to be a man, basically.
Most of my life I always felt like I was holding my breath, holding my chest. To be honest, so I'm tired of it. Looking for something in my life to be inspired again. I like to walk around and act like I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. I just never want to commit. Running from
Dang. He says, I walk around looking like I ain't inspired by nothing. But I really know what I'm inspired by. But I'm not a fan of it. I'm not he knows what his inspiration is, but he doesn't like his inspiration at the same time.
I like to be inspired again. I like to walk around and act like I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. I just never want to commit. Running from change. I'm looking for change. I'm searching for change. I'm looking for change. I just want change. I don't like new.
What is that sampled from? Because obviously that's not NF. What is that sampled from? Somebody let me know.
I just want change. I don't like new things. Got a lot of mood swings. Oh, you wanna tell me something negative? I don't wanna hear what you think. Yeah, tossing in my sleep every night for like 2 weeks, thinking about how I could've done this or done that better. Can't help it, that's just me. Lies.
That goes back to the last reaction, honestly, with the OCD. He said, I think I just toss and turn in my bed and think about some stuff that happened weeks ago. How I could have done it better. And that's that OCD he was talking about, bro. I know from experience, I really do have OCD. Like, if something is not satisfying to me, like, if it's something that's just like the tiniest bit like crooked or not placed in the right spot, then my OCD goes crazy. It really does.
That's just me avoiding the change. Yeah, that's probably why the issues ain't going away. Yeah, that's probably why I always sit around and complain, telling myself that I ain't never getting out of this place, out of my face. If you're telling me I need to be different, that's the issue though. I'm always
the OCD. That's another thing. OCD makes it very difficult for you to accept change, and I know from experience. So like I don't do a lot of change. I really don't. I'm just gonna be honest. I am not the biggest fan of change at all, Like, it's not for me. Change is not my thing. I will stick to the stuff that I grew up with before I change over, I don't switch up like that. I don't switch up on nobody. I don't switch up on anything like that. That's just how I've been since day one.
Yeah, that's probably why I always sit around and complain, telling myself that I ain't never getting out of this place, out of my face. If you're telling me I need to be different, that's the issue though. I'm always insecurity driven, taking the wrong turns, acting like I know where I'm headed, waiting for something bad to happen. I can snap any minute. I need. Yeah, it's kinda easy to say, right, but difficult to do when I feel like I hate life and everyone.
Ooh, it's kinda easy to say, right, but it's kinda difficult when I hate life. Oh my god. I feel like he is talking about me. Like, in certain parts with the whole OCD. The OCD thing is so me. Like, I am so driven by OCD. Like, it drives me insane. It really does. That's honestly why, like, I don't know if you guys ever pay attention to the playlists I make, but literally, like, I'll have all my reactions in one playlist, and then if it's a specific artist like NF, I have them in their own playlist too, so like I feel like I don't need to do that, because then that's just a lot of extra like links and stuff, but I mean and honestly just makes it easier for me to organize, so like literally I'm OCD with everything, so
around me kinda thinks I'm a great guy, but I don't ever think it, so I think I'm a fake liar. It's something that I know I should do. I'm a little uncomfortable to tell you the truth, but to be honest with you lately, I got nothing to lose. See, I've always been full of pain, but now I'm making some room, looking for
change. I've always been full of pain, but now I'm making room. So I'm looking for, and that goes into that's genius, bro. He is literally making this whole song about like basically wanting to break free from his OCD.
I'm looking for change. I'm searching for change. I'm looking for change. I just want. I need a moment of silence. I don't like change, but I'll try it. I don't want to hear what I should or I shouldn't do. Why are they always defiant?
That social media has a big impact on NF, bro. Like, I don't remember what song it was, But it was a single where he talked about the social media, how he hates it, and like for the past few reactions, actually, we've been hearing more about like the kind of stuff that he reads about him not being so active on social media and then just dropping music out of nowhere. You know, basically, like how it makes people, how it makes like listeners upset. It like drives him crazy. You know, so. He's not NF's not a big fan of the whole social media. He really is not. I don't blame him. The social media, there's nothing but negativity on there. And which, if you guys didn't know, back in August, up until August like 10th, I took a whole month off of like my Snapchat, my Instagram, Facebooks. I took a whole month off of those. So it drives you crazy if all you see is the negativity, and that's what NF actually does only see, because that's all he raps about, you know. So
see, all my emotions are liars, all my emotions are violent. They don't want freedom to find me. Mention a name and everybody riots. Yeah, that's why I'm checking my vitals. They keep on working, but I know breathing don't mean you're alive. So I bag up all of my trash and walk out on my tightrope. Positive thoughts are my.
Breathing doesn't mean you're alive, though. That's crazy. That bar is oh my god. That bar's crazy. I swear, bro, NF is always different. Like I said last time, he always has a different message. It might have the same dark, depressing theme to it, but it's always a different message with this guy.
Rivals, I'm trying to be on their side though. Should I feel comfortable? I don't. Last year I felt suicidal. This year I might do something different, like talking to God. I'm looking for.
Oh, that is a big change. That's a great change, actually. That's a great change for NF. He said last year I was feeling suicidal. This year I feel like talking to God, though. That's a great change. That's what the fans need to hear. That's what the fans need to hear. You can still keep making this type of music, but you just gotta let them know that you're not in that place anymore. You can still make that type of music like you were from that place, but you are not in that place, and you're gonna stay with them. I like that. I like the way that he ended this one. This third verse I like this third verse.
I'm looking for. I'm looking for.
God, I'm smiling with the in-depth reaction. That's insane.
I'm looking for. Yeah, I just want. I'm looking for. I'm searching for.
That chorus is so freaking loud.
I'm looking for. Yeah, I just want. I'm looking for. I'm searching for. I'm looking for. Yeah, I just want. Change.
God, that was like a hype chorus at the end, honestly. Yo, that third verse was fire. Like, the song was really good, it was great, but that third verse was amazing. I like that third verse. That's something. That's like the most positive I've heard NF ever. So I like that. I like that final verse from him. It was really good. So, yeah. Dude, I can so relate to this one though, because it's just like the OCD. The OCD. It's hard to make change, dude. It really is. Like, some of y'all might not think it's a big deal, but I mean, like, I know OCD drives me crazy. It really does. With anything. It can be school, it could be at home, it could be basketball, it could be the reaction, it could be anything. It'll get under my skin easier than anybody else, I say. And my mom's the same way. She really is. Whereas to my dad and my sister, they're just like, you know. So that one was a banger. I like that one. That third verse was fire in my opinion. So, but yeah, there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Y'all guys want more NF? Let me know in the comment section down below. We got some more And we got The Mansion coming out soon. I believe this is off of, like his second album or something like that. So it's a little break from the Surge, but if y'all guys want more NF, let me know right now. Other than that, I'll catch y'all later.